It's important that we credit Santa Clara for really outplaying us. No other way to describe it. They played a much better basketball game than we did, and they deserve to win. They played with more poise and more. Their mental sharpness was way better than ours, and that's why they got the victory. For us, it's a lesson learned. We played a really good team, and we didn't play with the level of concentration that you need to. We certainly had a lot of intensity, and we intended to play hard, and we had a lot of positive emotion. We didn't do a good job of focusing. We made a lot of careless mistakes, and Santa Clara punished us for almost every one of them.
It seemed like early on you guys had trouble even being able to get off shots.
Yeah, no, we didn't function very well in the first 10 minutes of the game, and that put us in a hole. And then we played like we were in a hole. Rather than just playing out the game, we played like we were in a hole, and I think it affected our sharpness, and Santa Clara's a confident team that took advantage of that.
What do you think was the biggest difference in the first half? Was it just execution?
There's no question. They played at a higher level than we did, and that's why they were ahead. Across the board. It wasn't an effort issue. It wasn't. It was just they were playing a higher quality basketball than we were in the first half, and I think that's why they got the lead they got.
Outside of Kinney and Brown, I think your other guys in the first half were 2 of 14 from the field. Was that something you were seeing that the other guys just couldn't get going?
Well, it was a struggle for us to score around the rim. We haven't been outscored in the paint. The only team that's outscored us in the paint for is Kansas, and now Santa Clara did tonight. So that credit their interior defense. I think their bigs played really well defensively. We did accumulate some fouls on them, but we didn't get enough production around the rim, and they won by 20, and they outscored us by 14 in the paint. There's the game, in my view.
And then in the second half, you guys try to come back. It still wasn't working.
Yeah, well, we made a couple of runs. We have no quit in us. We're not going to fold. We're going to just keep fighting, and we did that. But a number of them, we shot ourselves in the foot. We threw the ball out of bounds a couple times when we weren't being guarded, and we were just real careless. We missed some point-blank shots. But I don't want to act like had we not done that, we would have won the game. I'm not saying that. But I think we could have made it a much more competitive contest going into the last 8 minutes had we done a better job with this, what you're citing. We were playing with the energy, but not with the results.
With you guys having a long layoff after this game, is this kind of is that more disappointing that you go into a layoff with a little bad taste in your mouth?
I don't think so. I think it's good. We need the time, clearly. We played a lot of games in the last 2 weeks, and we're a little worn down. So we need to get back to the practice floor where we can have extended practices over a 4 or 5 day stretch without having to worry about preparing for an opponent. We'll worry about James Madison mid next week. So we have a lot of time now to concentrate on San Jose State and to really focus in on what we need to do rather than jumping from opponent to. Since we've been at Kansas, we've played a game almost every 3 days, and a lot of them on the road, and we've been jumping around, and we need time on the practice floor now. And I think any team would say that at some point in the season you need 1 or 2 extended stretches where you can just get on the floor and get better at the things you need to do and make the corrections and adjustments.
Anything else for Coach Nessman?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.